So each week we're trying to post Monday through Friday, and we like to take the weekends off from posting the vlogs. And this gives us a little downtime and allows us to sort of regroup from the previous weekend. But most Mondays what we're going to do is we're going to post a recap from the weekend, sort of a what we did, where we went, what we learned, and all from that experience from that weekend. This weekend we went out to the Alpaca Experience in Ridgway, South Carolina. The first weekend of every single month, May and Byron welcome guests and vendors out to experience life on the farm. In a couple of weeks, in an effort to foster creativity and entrepreneurship in children, they're actually doing a farmer's market where the vendors will be children who are selling the items that they themselves have built or created. And that's pretty cool. And after talking with May and Byron, we walked away with a great lesson. You don't have to know everything to do something awesome. In this journey from merely surviving to thriving, we are meeting people who are doing extraordinary things, but they all admit that they're still learning. And to me, that's such an encouragement, because so often I feel like in order to do something, I have to do it perfect before I can even do it at all. But what we're finding out is that the journey to thriving is about trying, failing, learning, and trying again. And here's the thing. Eventually, a week, a month, a year, you're going to find yourself further down the road having learned a lot and succeeded at things that you never thought possible before. The key is just starting. Can't get out of the car yet. Hey, we heard that. What is it? Watch out, they spit. Is that alpacas?
I think she said they
Camel.
do. Yeah.
Camel.
Well, camels spit too, but
We don't spit because it's rude. But we're going to go check out these alpacas who do spit, and it's going to be pretty cool. We are here at the Alpaca Experience.
round two,
Oh, yes.
post shearing of the alpacas.
Nice, they've already been sheared. We are gonna go check out these alpacas and see what they have to offer now that they have been sheared. So join us for the journey. Watch out, they spit. Give me your best goat impression, Noah.
What are you looking at, Zay?
Looking at the bunnies.
You're looking at the bunnies? Do you love the bunnies?
We got our first alpaca in October of 2017. So we haven't been doing alpacas very long at all. I have 7 females and 1 is a baby, and then I have 6 males. All of our girls are knocked up, but their gestation period is 11 months. And some came to me pregnant, so I have no idea when we're going to have a baby. But no, we're going to keep it around, we're going to keep it 20 or less. So we're expecting in the next probably 12 months to have some new babies. I thought I knew about alpacas when we brought our first alpacas, and I realized that I knew absolutely nothing. I have my field manual, which is my alpaca Bible, and it's from Dr. Norm Evans, and so he helps me keep my alpacas healthy.
Okay.
I've learned about worming. I'm not very good at worming yet, but I'm learning about medications. They have to have monthly injections of ivermectin. We've had to learn to wrangle alpacas and give them a shot once a month. Some are more receptive than others, but it's always a blast. I've had had to learn how to feed them, what kind of hay they eat, what kind of hay they can't eat. I have 2 in this pasture that have been sickly, so they have this hay. This is a higher quality. It's a not a higher quality, a higher protein hay to help them put some weight back on. If you give alpacas too much protein, their fleece blows out. So you walk a fine line. I've had to learn that too. So how to feed, how to medicate, how to do preventive maintenance. We did shearing back in early April, so I got to learn all about shearing. We hired shearers, but still there's a lot of work involved. They have to have their teeth clipped and their toenails clipped. Where do I start? Well, this morning we've had a goat that's been out twice. We have groundskeeper goats, and when we have pastures or areas that are overgrown, we fence it off and put the goats in there, and they clean everything up, and then we've got a nice pasture. We're lazy like that. So one day I came to the farm, and all of the girls were out of the pasture eating, and they had been all over the place, just wandering around because I found poop everywhere. They learned to open the gate. We had to start putting a D-ring on the gate because they could flip it up and push it out.
So
These D-rings that cost 99 cents are our best security.
that's
Because
great.
they learned to open the gate over there and get out. That was quite an adventure trying to get them back in. Some went willingly, some did not. Shearing was fun. Some alpacas spit.
Watch out, they spit.
And just recently, one of our new alpacas spit right in my face.
Oh no.
I had spit took it off my glasses, I had it all over my clothes. And there's 2 types of spit. There's a dry spit, which is not a big deal.
Right.
And then there's a wet spit. And you can hear it. You can hear them bringing it up, you know, gurgling up, and you think, oh no,
It's
too
too late.
By then you're spit on, and it's terrible. It's their only defense mechanism. And as far as humans go, it's highly effective. I gotta go take a shower. We do plan to continue farm days the first Saturday of every month, indefinitely. As long as people want to come out, we want to be here year-round. Because we want to foster creativity and entrepreneurship in children, we're going to allow children to set up at our markets free of charge, just set up to sell their artwork
Okay.
for the summer months, June, July, and August, on the
First
regular
Saturday or-
first Saturday of every month. Just
Do that.
contact us through Facebook or our phone number. Contact us and let us get your child registered. And you know, if they're young enough, you'll have to supervise. But you know, if you're 18 years old, you can probably handle it.
Well, that concludes our experience at the alpaca experience, and I would say it was pretty successful.
I learned a lot. They do spit.
And they spit at me like a lot of times. And also there's
As you can hear from our kids, they also had a really, really fun time.
We didn't lose any kids either, so that's a positive.
So if you have an opportunity, make sure you go out and check out the alpaca experience. It'll be a great time for you and your family. There's lots of vendors out here. They've got a bunch of vegetables.
Oh yeah, $15 worth of vegetables, and it's a lot.
And you
Like-
bought watermelon, right?
I did 2 massive watermelons and a cantaloupe, and some of those big old Congo carrots that are on the blog that we roasted. That's coming up this week. Preview, we're doing a French dip roast with instant pot mashed potatoes and roasted Congo carrots. That should be Tuesday or so on the blog.
Sounds mouth-watering to me.
Why do I always have glasses on during?
Hey, Peepa!
Hey, I have eyes.
You do have eyes, and they're beautiful, honey.
Aw.
That's right. Thank you for choosing to check out our video blog and joining us on this journey to thriving. Please be sure to click the link to subscribe. That way you can follow our journeys as we are going through all sorts of adventures and maybe even some misadventures through life.
Thank you